Hello, everyone. This is Jessica Lombardo, your membership director from AIIM International. I'm actually recording this from my home in Washington, D.C., where it's pretty cold and damp, so I'd definitely rather be with you guys right now. I apologize that my Portuguese is very poor, so this presentation will be done in English, and I hope you can forgive me for that. A little bit about me. First of all, if you ever want to connect with our staff, one easy way that we've done that is that we've put everyone on our website so you can easily identify us and our roles within the organization. This is actually me right here, sharing if I could have a superpower, that would definitely be preparing the most amazing dinners, and they would just show up. And of course, the dishes would disappear afterwards. But I've been with AIM for about 11 years now. I actually started as AIM's chapter coordinator and then grew my career within the membership department, where I now oversee AIM's individual and company memberships. And you can find details about our memberships under the Join AIM tab. So we have professional membership, which is an individual membership, trade, which is our company entry-level membership, and then executive leadership membership. And this is a council that meets twice a year. And these are definitely our larger organizations. It can be an end user or a vendor organization. And they develop papers from the summits that they attend, but they really drive our focus of what we're doing next and what to look for in the horizon. But this fall, I also came back to leading chapters. And that's when Carlos and I started talking about starting a Brazilian chapter together. And though this is a kickoff meeting, our members in Brazil have been trailblazers for years, translating and offering AIM training in the local community, organizing site visits, and attending in larger numbers the AIM conference that happens once a year in the United States. So as I'm sure you are aware, chapters are about bringing people together, face to face, to really connect them with people that can help them in their career and journey. Listen, jobs will change, but your association, and even more specifically, your chapter will be your network, will not only help educate you through training and offering you resources, but they're the ones that are going to help you grow through the people you connect with and the knowledge you share amongst yourselves. So I very much thank you for being here today and committing to this new chapter. So for those of you new to AIM, maybe let me start with telling you a little bit about what you're signing up for and who we are. So AIM got its start in microfiche and microfilm back in the 1940s. And for years, we were known for that. But as things changed, we actually coined the term ECM, Enterprise Content Management, and developed further and became the Association for Information and Image Management. But in our recent years, we've really seen a change within our industry. A lot of chaos, a lot of disruption, makes work hard, but it also makes exciting. And what we've come to terms with is that it's not only information and image management. It's really about intelligent information management to drive digital transformation. Now, this year, we actually took a vote. Our members voted on officially changing our name. So in 2018, AIM, A-I-I-M, will stand for the Association for Intelligent Information Management. That's something we're excited about. But, you know, when I talk about digital transformation, ultimately, AIM believes digital transformation is more than conventional change. Digital transformation is about doing things differently and doing different things well. And not just for the sake of being different, but to support key strategic objectives facing every organization in this age of digital disruption. I was talking to you a little bit about our leadership team, the ELC, and they meet twice a year, and we recently got together in September and October, and we'll have a paper coming out in January. But one of the people that we invited to speak was this gentleman, Dan Abdul. He's the VP of Data Strategy and Commercial Implementation at United Health Group in Minnesota. And he's also going to be on our board next year. We were very impressed with him. But Dan said, true transformation is the result of more than just technology. Of course, it includes digitizing the business, but it also must encourage innovation through the latest technology, address the human and cultural issues tied to change, and it requires consistent and capable leaders. And that's what we sort of think of our AIM community, as these leaders that will help drive the technology and the processes and the people into digital transformation. Digital transformation, we say, is driven by intelligent information management. And so as you go through your year, and maybe we're getting pretty far in there, but I want you guys to think about, maybe even organize events around what we think is integral to digital transformation. And that means modernizing our tools, digitizing core organization processes, automating compliance and governance, and leveraging analytics and machine learning. Now, know that this is a journey, and we're all on this together. As our founding members of this newly formed chapter in Brazil, our first Latin American chapter, your stories and your new ways of work and insights will help push this community forward. And together, we're going to leave that roadmap. So, I've covered what digital transformation means to us. Let me tell you a little bit about our community. We are almost 200,000 people large. And these are people that are active within our community. Our top 5 regions right now are in US, Canada, the UK, Deutsch, which would be like Switzerland and Germany, and Benelux, which would be the Netherlands and Luxembourg and Belgium. And hopefully, as this chapter grows, which we definitely see chapters help influence growth, we'll see the same in Brazil, and maybe one day have you guys as a top region as well. Now, people come from all different verticals. Our top ones are within financial services, government, healthcare, manufacturing and utilities, construction and engineering. 56% of them come from large organizations, 15% are senior management, 29% are in the line of business, and 28% are from IT staff. 26% of those consider themselves information professionals. So that's kind of the stats. But how does that add up, and where does that lead you? So let me start with helping you connect with this community of 200,000 information professionals. So the first thing I want to do, I'm back on the AIM website, is to show you how to connect with your peers. When you're on the main website, under the navigation here, you want to first visit our community section. Now, I run the community section, so I'm a little biased. I think there's a lot to be said in the connections that are made one-on-one through the people here. AIM has a lot of great content on best practices. What this community does is offers you a place to ask your questions and share your insight, but also to share your templates. I mean, really get into how do I do X, Y, and Z, and share how you do it within your organization. So the first thing I want to encourage you guys to do, if you have not done so already, is visit the community. You will see that if you're a professional member, you're already getting the latest discussions emailed to you daily. And in here, people are asking questions and answering questions. I'd like you, if you have not already, to go in and set up your profile. If you're already logged into the AIM website, it will move you over logged in. If you haven't logged in now, do that here. But you want to go to your profile, and the first thing you want to do is add your picture. Now, without a picture, you'll have this ghost looking creature in your profile pictures, which is fine, but I think people are a little more open to talking with people that have faces. So go in and bring your LinkedIn photo or your favorite photo and upload it here. You then can start easily adding in your education and job history, or you can just link your LinkedIn profile so it does it all for you. But this is a great space to add in, and under there, then when people are searching for you under our member directory, they're going to learn a lot more about you. So think of that as your first step. Add that picture. The next thing I'd like you to do when you're going through this is that you'll notice people are asking questions left and right, but we also have a thread that says introduce yourself. And sometimes I'm kind of a lurker on social media too. It's kind of difficult to think about asking your question or putting something out there. But an easy way to do that is to simply introduce yourself to the community. There's a discussion thread that's going, or you can start a new one yourself, introducing yourself. Say where you're from, maybe some of your favorite things, and go from there. But that really just kind of puts you out there for a little bit. You might see that other people are connecting with you, but it might also help you get over your fear of posting to the community. It's a really great place to connect. From there, you can then start watching questions pour in and answer any that you know, or ask your first question. But just get familiar with this community. Check it daily. Make sure that you're getting the daily digest. If you're having any trouble, always feel free to email me. You can reach me at membership@aim.org. But I very much think this is an important thing for you to do, to connect not only with your local chapter, and if you have not done so, you want to look them up, but to the larger community. So under communities, you can look for all communities. What I just did is I searched for Brazil so I could find easily the community here, and you can view it here. And then it's welcome to the Brazil chapter. You can find upcoming events, the latest discussions. If you're not already a member of the community, you'll just there'll be a join community button so that you can join it and get the latest discussion posts. But I hope all of you would at least be connected to this particular community. All right. So from there, I want to share a little bit more about resources that AIM has developed and some of the resources that your chapter is looking forward to developing as well. So let's go back to aim.org, and I'll quickly walk you through the website and where you can find your resources. So the first thing I want to point out here is our education section. AIM training has been around, I think it started maybe 12 years ago, maybe the year before I started here at AIM, and it started with ECM, Enterprise Content Management Training, and ERM, Records Management Training. And we have definitely expanded our offerings. There are deep dive courses where you can really get into the nitty-gritty by topic, be it SharePoint or records management or content management or business process management. And you can find all of that under your education section. Now, any of you that are professional members get 10% off on all of our training and 20% off the CIP exam, which I'll talk about a little bit later. All of the quick studies, though, and there's a few of them available, just to kind of get your feet wet if you're new to the industry. These are all free to you. If you're not a member, they're anywhere from, I think, $49 to $100, but they're absolutely free. if you are a member. So I definitely say take some initiative and hey guys, I'm back. Sorry, I just realized that my recording software only works for 15 minutes. So I am going to keep the second part of this really quick, hopefully down to 5 minutes for a full 20 minutes. But what I was saying is if you're a professional member, definitely check out the quick studies. They're absolutely free and they'll give you a good taste of how we do training here at AIIM. I also want you to know that as a chapter, your leaders are working very hard to bring the training of AIIM into the community and translate it into Portuguese for you guys. And so there already is, when I was talking about those deep dives, an ECM training for you in the Portuguese language. So I encourage you to talk with other leaders about that. The other thing is our certification for information professionals. We just launched a prep course for that. And if you have not heard yet about the CIP, we call it the CIP, it's a great way to designate yourself as a leader that understands not only technology and processes, but the business and how to use technology and the way you work with people to drive business strategy and business goals. And that's really what makes a certified information professional. Now, for anyone that's members, you already have available to you a free study guide and a practice exam. And if you've taken any courses with us or if you've been in the industry for years, make this a 2018 goal to take the exam and get certified as a certified information professional. One of the things that your chapter is working on right now is bringing a CIP prep course in Portuguese to you guys in February. So look for that, talk to that. If anyone has taken the CIP there, speak with them, or always feel free to email me. I took the exam, I think, early in 2017. So I've been a member or a CIP designated professional for the last year, and I'm happy to talk to you about my experiences. But definitely connect with others locally and look for that training. They'll be sending out announcements via that community group in our community section as well. In addition to that, I want you to look under resources. We have a lot here, so don't get overwhelmed. You can look for white papers. Under here, you can sort that by technology piece or content type or even by topic based on governance, insight, or automation. If you just want to see what's available, what our premium content is, you can search that out as well. But there's a lot of great white papers in here. In addition to that, maybe if you're a little bit newer to the industry and you're just like, I need to get my feet wet on how to do X, Y, and Z, we have a number of toolkits available to you. And what these toolkits will do for you is they walk you through the steps of how to do something, but they also connect you with additional resources to read about, to get more information on that topic. So look for that under resources, under toolkits. If you're a member, it's absolutely free. If you're not a member, the price is $49, as you recently have seen. Maybe with recording, I can't sign in right now. But definitely log into the website if you're a member, then everything just shows up as free. In addition to that, I want you to pay attention to the presentations and the podcast. All of them are free to you. We have really, really strong content on past AIIM presenters. So at our 2016 conference and our 2017 conference, all of those presentations are available for you here on any of our virtual events, our last one being GDPR. We had an information governance one before that. All of those presentations, as a member, you have full access to that. So maybe lastly, I should talk about what it involves being a member. For anyone that is not a member or anyone that is looking to renew their membership, as a kickoff price, special price for you to come into the organization and unlock all of this, all of the resources, discounts on training, being able to post within the community. Usually membership is $169 because I'm logged in and I've already put in a campaign code. Let me remove that. It's going to be $99 just for you. All you need to do is use the code Brazil, as I have done here, and you will get $70 off the price, making it $99 US dollars total. Now you can use this code Brazil over the next 2 weeks. If you have any problem, email membership@aim.org and we can help you that way. But again, this is a great savings. The price usually, if I remove that, is $169. So you're saving $70 on that. And that's anyone that wants to join now or needs to renew their membership, even if you don't have to renew until July. If you want to use this code, it will give you membership for $99 and just push you forward July of the following year, so 2019, which seems very futuristic. But let me leave you with that. I definitely encourage you to get involved. Feel free to reach out. I love that you're connecting with local people. And I hope, hopefully some of you will be able to attend our AIM conference that happens in San Antonio this year. It's happening in April. So I encourage you to go to aimconference.com and check that out. But early bird is still running and through January 31st. If you're a member, email me. I'll give you a special code so you can get even another $100 off that. Happy to share that with anyone. But that's about it, guys. And thank you so much for your time. Again, my name is Jess Lombardo. I'm your membership connection here at AIM. I'll be working closely with your chapter and also with you as a member. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at membership@aim.org. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.